All right, guys. I want to go ahead and say thank you for hanging out with us so far. I'm not ending. We're going on. We're just starting.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Good night, everyone.
So no, shut up! You're lying. So our next build comes from Knight Solaire. You've been a fan for over a month now. Discovered you while in Japan. Decided to nab Gundam Breaker 3 in the store and have been cooking up an EX-S Gundam Deep Striker Custom. Okay, so he wants you to build this for him. I got you, dog. Shout outs to Praise the Sun emblem, by the way. So let's get cracking, whacking, yo boy. All right, let's just start with it here. We'll come back to the weapons later.
Guys, I need $20.
All right. Hey, yo, can I get $20 to get to my boy real quick? I mean, real quick.
I really want that game. So, guys, I'm having an issue. It's not really an issue. It's just an annoyance, an irritation, a frustration, if you will. So Trina's got a new job. It's not paying as much. I'm unhappy. Why? Because I want more money for me. But I am happy about it. I'm just playing. I really am happy. Trina's going to have a much better experience. I'm legit happy that she's got a new job and she ain't gonna come home depressed about all the time. And if she does come home depressed, she can rant about it and I'll know what she's talking about. Like she tells me stories about looking at people's buttholes and stuff, like the pictures. And because she works at a colorectal thing.
I was like, please explain on that.
A surgeon. So this guy does surgery on people's butts. Colons. Yeah. I'm like, when she comes home and rants about this, she tells me all the colors and messages. I'm like, please don't do that. I'm gonna go puke. Like right now. Gone.
That's I will call butt cheeks.
But if she comes home and she's talking to me about the kids in the school, I'm like, I know exactly what kid you're talking about. Trip him in the hallway next time you see him. I'll turn the camera on. That kind of thing.
Bro, please don't trip no kids and get in trouble or don't get
caught. Go down the stairs, just toss them over the railing like, hey,
what? That's how hard to be starting this.
I'm not that bad, okay? I make jokes with the kids.
Yeah.
I don't actually.
Or does he? I'm just kidding. He's alright. He's not being serious, guys. We're all stressed, whatever. But anyway, Falcon asked what build I would use. I'd said my Wolf Guy. If you've seen, it's one of my builds I've posted. I've always had this thing to have like. I kid you not. In the last two Gundam Breaker games, every single Gundam I had was named Wolf or something dealing with the wolf. It was there. It was there. You can ask these people in the call. I mean, like, it was there. It was there. It was like Red Wolf, White Wolf, Purple Wolf, Snow Wolf, Killer Wolf, Blood Rain, Wolf Rain. What? But I'll show you that in a little bit. So for the arms here, we're gonna have the S Gundam.
I don't know about the whole less money. Like she's making how much you making less? Like $250 less.
Yeah, an hour, $250 an hour.
Yeah, but it's still full time. And it comes out. It's like we're gonna lose like $200.
So let me ask you: like, is it the same hours that she worked at the other place?
Yeah.
No, she gets the same amount of hours, but it's not like the same hours.
Okay, so I was gonna ask. Although you're taking that back, on the other side, your quality of life may be a little bit better in terms of different things. Like, you got this dude, he's about to be a track coach, son. About to be a coach!
About to be a coach.
Woo-hoo!
Pretty gonna be a coach, bro.
I'm like,
that's old money. Trina needs to go off and do some kind of after school extracurricular, whatever, too. Get extra money though.
Thank you. I'm glad you like that build. It definitely needs to be updated and taken care of. Alright, so give me a second here. Alright, so actually you did a thing like pursuits for the same size of a high grade. The retro would be a custom Saku one. I give shout outs to anyone who uses a custom suit. Like just a custom mobile suit, not a Gundam. Cause you know, over here being like Char, full front and everybody. You know how they do. Wow.
Graffiti, I might legit pick up LBX, bro. Like, you don't have to wait till the 15th of next month, but I'll probably pick that up. That looks really fun.
Drop it in the Discord and I'll check it out as well.
Okay.
Let me see.
You know, let me see. Where's this tree at? Alright, time to find this tree. Let's see. We want the backpack EX, right?
Welcome back, Barnacle Man.
Welcome back, bruh.
Oh, that's a sexy. Thank you so much. I am indeed. I like to think so anyway.
Yeah. Just,
you mean the Gundam? What?
That's right. We got the Gundams over here, mister. Got the Gundams, yeah. Got him.
Watch the show. No, I'm talking about the game, bro.
No, it's a trap. Don't do it. No.
Poor kids. I might check out the show. Okay, so the next show I'm gonna watch, next anime at least, I'm gonna try a Bungo Stray Dogs or whatever it's called. It's like they're all detectives, but they each have superpowers that help them solve the mysteries that they're trying to solve. While going against another gang that has superpowers, that kind of thing. I mean, this is kind of like K Project, but back in the like 20s. But it looks kind of cool. I might check it out. Second season starts in October. Bruh, I am so ready for The Walking Dead, by the way, at the beginning of October.
I am too.
I want to see who died. That's all I'm gonna say. I want to see who it was. I want to see if they actually died.
I think they did. I don't know who. I'm pretty fucking like.
Knowing Walking Dead, they probably are going to start this season with someone dead because they ended it with someone almost dead. I wonder who it is. I still am convinced it is Abraham.
That's really hard. That's really hard call. I'm over here like.
What? Who'll come back and they kill the kid? Nah, that's not gonna happen. There's no way that could happen.
They would do it.
They would do it. That's the problem. But I don't think they would. I don't think he would kill one of the girls because I think he's the kind of guy that would try to make them his. It's not the main character guy, the dad. It's definitely not gonna be him. I'm really nervous. I do not want the Asian dude to die. Really, I don't.
Glenn?
Glenn. I really do not want Glenn to die, bro. It needs to be Abraham. He's the only one I'm remotely okay with him dying. I'm still not okay with it, but I'm okay with it. Yeah.
We should all make a bet of some sort.
Abraham. All right. Well, how about this? When does the first episode come on? What day?
October. We should get up and watch it. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to.
Yeah, because I'm doing the vacation thing. I'm like, if it's the 15th or something, I can do it. But
no, I think it's late October. I think it's the 23rd.
Oh, really?
I think it's the 23rd.
How about this? Well, we'll make bets on it, and we'll order pizza that night. Whoever loses has to pay for the pizza.
Hey, yeah?
Let's do that.
Yeah. All right. We're doing Domino's though.
That's fine.
I ain't doing mellow mushroom anymore though.
Not mellow mushroom, not Jets. I ain't trying to spend $30 on one pizza.
To be fair, guys, going back, I would say I have respect for the Jesta and the Jigen. Jigans though, because I don't know what it is. They're just like slick. They're badass looking. They're good to go. And our friend. John was Jaeger. he's in love with the Jigans and Justice.
Yeah.
They're real good. Okay, let's see what kind of shoe no, whatever fits the original shoe. We can't find one that fits. Okay. We can't find one that fits, then we got a lot, bro. Yeah, let's just not do the shoe. Shields are overrated, bruh. Okay.
Exactly.
For the weapons here.
Emo's bruh, Strays have everything you need in a Gundam right there. All of them except the Golden Stray. That thing is so stupid looking.
You mean the black and gold one?
Yeah. The gold frame is probably the worst of Strays. All the other Strays look so good.
I don't mind the second version with the cool legs, because one of them has ugly legs.
Yeah, because the toes look like dang elf shoes, bro. They go spike back up to their knees.
Oh my gosh, leave their legs alone.
Although I did see a metal build at one convention we went to, and it looked really good.
Alright, speaking of convention, I was originally supposed to go to Anime Weekend in Atlanta, right? And so something happened. I'm pretty much not going to go. It kind of sucks, but at the same time, like, there's a lot of stuff that's going to go, like, happen, like out of nowhere, random stuff. But I'm going to be excited because I'm going to use this as an excuse to just go ham my next event, which I'm honestly thinking I won't go anywhere if I can't drive there. I won't go there up until Colossal Con. And speaking of Colossal Con, I gotta remind people in the room head count to give me their goodies, and I want to get that because I actually talked to Jim earlier today, and hopefully we get that. Speaking of the damn devil, Jim, what up, player?
What up?
Get some of that taken care of, out of sight, out of mind. But it's
I
better.
gotta do some good savings now that Trina's getting paid less.
Yeah, it's better to like pay it early. You completely forget about it. But don't worry about it. I promise you, it's so much better.
I already know how I'm gonna do this. What's up?
Yeah.
You know, if I could pay you with my credit card, I would do that.
I mean,
Hey, go ahead, give me that one.
Yeah, you might be able to PayPal. I don't know.
I don't have a PayPal. I'm staying away from it. I see how the other PayPal ordeal went, so I ain't like that.
Yeah.
Don't need 2 PayPals running around.
Clips like crazy. Okay, so let's go with the.
Gee, that does sound really cool, but is it Kitty looking like the game is? Like, I ain't trying to have no 12-year-old saved Japan by from the sassy, you know what I'm saying? I'll be right back, guys.
Hokey dokey. Alright, so what we're gonna do with this color? I think we're good here. Wait, let's. Oh yeah, we better have some fun. You better have some fun in here. There's a lot of options, and that's a good thing. It's not funnels on. Going to Bavilion, just the show. What's my favorite Astray is Mirage Frame. What looks really cool? I think out of all the Astrays, I'm a fan of Blue Revise. I'm a loyal fan of Blue Revise. Maybe it's kind of the pilot. I like the pilot. That's biased, but still, I like it.
You know, watch that attention. Ooh.
Down there. The Alice system.
A cash advance off the card. What? What does that mean?
Taking all the money ever. Violent Geese Astray is a close second, that was in the photo novel. Oh, so let's stop there. Last time we were talking about photo novels, and I respect those a lot, simply because I don't have to read a lot of mess. It's nothing but eye candy. And eye candy that usually becomes a model kit, or becomes, you know, something in a game. That I do appreciate. And that in itself is pretty effing awesome.
Blue frame is best frame? Nah. Sengoku Astray is the greatest Astray of all times.
And we're done here. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm just kidding.
Knowledge dropped. Goodbye.
I agree with you there, Face.
Heck yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys can't double team him. Where you at, dog? He's within my back, bruh. Where you at, man? Hit over here, bruh. Bruh.
Jim, can I do that with Capital One? Because I don't have a credit card through the bank.
Hazel, best photo novels.
I should actually. I just don't want to. I don't want to add another line of credit or remove a line of credit. So, because both of them doesn't look good on your credit.
all about that blue frame. I got your back, man.
See, that's my
I'm sitting here
boy.
eating, but
Yo, boy, this dude.
about that blue frame.
Second revised or whatever. That was good.
Yeah.
And well, actually, John sent me a picture of a blue frame that had like missile pods and mess in the back. I'm like, dang, bro, that mess looks tight, dude.
So, I'm a fan of that, though. You can next.
Okay.
Well,
If you could describe Vince as an anime character, who would it be?
oh, I don't know who he's gonna say because I'm kind of concerned.
I know the type of character. I just need to think of a character that matches that type.
I'm sorry you don't know my story.
He'll have glasses.
Well,
He won't have long hair, but he'll have like a trench coaty style. And Vince has explained this before. He'll be behind the desk whenever someone walks in. He's got like a hand on the desk. He's got one hand on his glasses, pushing him up like it's go time. That's the character. I don't know what character fits that description, but that's Vince right there.
Be like, oh, I got your ass.
Who fits that?
I don't know. Identical to EX-S. EX-S Gundam. So guys in chat, if you think you know what you would be like as an enemy character, who do you think you would be like? Who do you think the people, myself, Hen, Face, and Zaber, based on personalities and voices, what kind of anime characters or anime characters you think you would be like? Interested to know. Hi.
Answer the question, bro. Describe me as an anime character. Here we go. This is gonna be good.
I see, like off the bat, I see someone like Bash the Stampede. Why?
There we go.
I don't know. But it's just because he's goofy, he's kooky, but he'd be like, all right, time to get to work, you know. Which, that persona has become a little more cliche, but I mean, that persona is cool. Bro, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, so
whatever anime character I am, I have to have spiky hair.
Is there?
It's gotta be like who's got the best?
Is
part?
there? Man, like I don't want to spoil this. Is there anybody out there watching Thunderbolt Fantasy right now? Anybody? Does anybody plan on watching it?
Let's move on.
No, seriously. I need to know. 'Cause I need.
I know you're serious. That's what.
I need to express myself with this, man. All right, so if anyone's a space dandy, bro, no, I'm not.
Oh my god.
All right, so if anybody is watching Thunderbolt Fantasy and is not caught up, mute it, mute your stream, whatever, for like 3 minutes. All right.
Don't do it, guys.
So if you guys, all right, pause. Okay. So if you guys are watching Thunderbolt Fantasy, in the last episode, you found out that one of the characters you found a little more of the characters. So the premise of this is there is a weapon that is being protected by a girl in her clan. It gets stolen and she goes to reclaim it. She goes to this thief and this thief recruits a team of people to help them go reclaim it from this super strong organization. And they recruit like a demon, a mercenary, the mercenary's little brother, and like a godlike warrior who's called the Screaming Phoenix. They get this wanderer guy and the girl herself and the thief. So there's like 7 of them. So the entire time, I'll say he's pretty much the main character. His sword looks weird. It's like a worn out sword in like a wooden scabbard. So every time he fights, the people comment and be like, "Oh look, he's like because he holds back when he fights." Because he'll like swing with a scabbard and stuff, and in some just rare occasions he'll take his sword out. A lot of crap happens. Some of the people die. Some of them turn on them, and the girl and the younger brother are fighting, and the younger brother loses an eye. Fast forward, the Wanderer catches up. He's like, "Are you guys okay? You guys need to get out of here right now." So the premise, if you remember the very beginning of the series, he's not from this land. He came from across this hard to trek terrain, like a big ass desert. So no one knows exactly. You find out they call this dude the Edgeless Blade, right? Because this dude throws his sword, and the little brother who he just lost an eye. He's like, he picks the sword. He's like, I gotta get it back to him because this is the only sword he fights with. He's like, wait a second, what is this? Tell me why this dude has been fighting armies and people with a wooden sword. He just painted it silver to look like a sword to trick people. This dude picks up a twig and then enhances the wind around it. And he starts blowing people's backs out and cuts their heads off. But I'm like, bro, I lost my shit, dude. I lost my shit. He was holding back the entire time. But when he see this dude, he pushes, he pretty much like pokes the guy's chest. And then his entire back, the rib cage, everything's just busts out. I'm like, what in the world? That just, oh my gosh, man. The whole idea behind that style was awesome.
Here's the problem.
The edgeless blade.
Here's the problem with that. See, if that was an anime, that'd be great. But what he did not tell you guys is it is not an anime. The whole show is done with dolls.
Oh
Legit
my gosh.
The mouths don't move. You can tell they got the arms on strings. It's all dolls.
Yep. So I'm gonna be completely honest. I was giving this show some flat first time. So I'm like, man, this is dumb. I started watching it. I was like, I think I'm cool with this. I'm alright with this. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with this. But I like it. I'll eat my words for it, but I like it. He wants the logos.
I can't bring myself to watch dolls. No matter how good the show is, it's dolls, bro. Dolls are creepy. Dolls should not be.
I agree. I hate dolls. I cannot stand dolls.
It's weird. Don't give life to dolls, people. It's freaking weird.
So, King Thunder, going back, sorry. You'll be a character that pretends to be everyone's friend and screws them over at some point and kicks them down a cliff like Badges. For why you do that? Beta over here being the Moot pilot who stars in the series wide stock footage. Oh gosh. And then Fox would be a character in the OVA. Drawn well, but you do nothing.
You know, Jim, I can actually see that a little bit. In some points, I do wish I was him. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I have that whole series, by the way, on DVD. I bought it at that place at the mall that has all the anime stuff. What's it called? Like this place in the mall, I don't know if it's shut down or not, but it had all the series of anime, had a bunch of movies in there, had a bunch of like wall scrolls and stuff. I can't remember what it was called though. It was cool.
It was called Get Good.
I'm not as dirty as Icky was though. Icky. And I'm not the weirdo that sits there trying to watch a girl rollerblade by me. You know, just sits there every day.
By the way, just to add to the conversation earlier about what anime character you would probably be, for face, the only character that comes to mind would be Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Bro, please no. What the world?
That's the Pompadour, right?
Kuwabara! That's the guy that was kind of like a gangster / bully at the beginning. Yeah. And then he was just a really good friend. I'm like, God, I'm mad at you right now. I'm mad at you because it fits. Like, what the world? God.
Lose a physical presence, but at least you get a nice mobile suit model out of it. So as far as requests goes, your best bet is to put them in the YouTubes because I'm actually going through YouTube requests right now. I like to build a live chat and chilling with you guys, so you know. All good in the neighborhood, dope, you know. Right? Am I right or am I right? I hope I'm right.
Anyway. Vince, what character do you see yourself as?
That's really hard. That is really hard.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a character I see myself as that doesn't die. You know what? My boy, Gene Starwind, bruh. From Outlaw Star. Yo, boy.
What the world, bro?
I also say that because they announced that it's coming to Blu-ray. So I'm like, oh shoot, boy. That's one series I absolutely love. But I like characters like that who were like, they were street smart, they catch on quickly, and their backup plan would have a backup plan. You know what? Almost like the lazy invincible general. Minus, I'm gonna need him to know how to fight. Gosh, that show was good too. I'm gonna need you guys to check that out as well.
I can see Kevin as Shiro. His personality fits this way.
Secluded, what up, man? Oh yeah, I agree. I agree fully.
Kevin sees it too. He wants to cosplay as him really bad.
Well, gotta get to it. Let's actually just use this right here. Yep. There we go. So I'll definitely be excited to see what everyone's. Yo, Secluded Mind, man. If you're an anime character, what kind of anime character would you be, or which anime character would you be? Who doesn't like just fighting spaceships?
Would you say wannabe or that your fits your personality more or less?
It probably would be. Yeah.
Fits your personality.
Yeah, let's go with that. That's really hard. You know what though? I don't know if Face, do you realize like the kind of characters I really like the most out of animes? What was the main feature you guys always dogged about? And it's true. Every time. It's usually this over 80% of the time the personality is similar because of the same hair color.
Red hair.
Yep.
And they have to wear some kind of cape or long coat.
It's either one or two personalities. It's the one that Gene Star went.
Usually they got white gloves or something on.
Mm-hmm. It's either Gene Star went or Aya from Vice. That's like the only there's either A or B. Now think of an anime with a character that has red head.
No thanks.
Do it! Alright, so let's get this Gunpla launched.
Jim, what was that?
Drink something, and it like somehow manages to touch your hand or hit your shirt.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh my gosh, like
No.
it being the last sip of that drink, you're like, why me? Why? Why? Is there not a god? Is this for you, Knight?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it is. But if you do have a request, best bet is to drop it on the Yuba tubes on the video, and I will see it. The more detailed you are, the more likely I'm going to do it. A lot quicker.
Shit. It was backing up existing data on the hard drive.
Bruh, that makes no sense. Because it asks you, do you want to back up your data? Well, again, depending on the OS.
Oh well, I'm in a fucking 96.
It's all good. I just missed that one. I still have my mediocre A.
I mean, it's an A+ on it still. Oh, not quite an A+, it's an A. So, Oh, now I gotta go to this other fucking assignment that's doing about.
We believe in you. You can do it.
You know, Casey, well, honestly, you'll hardly ever install an OS from a disk where you are. You'll probably have an image on the server that you're trying to use that you're just gonna re-image the laptop, computer, whatever it is to be that image. You're not gonna be installing that mess from no disk unless it's brand new.
Yeah.
Spills in your shirt when you're at work. Y'all know me, and a lot of times I'll wear like vests and ties and whatnot.
I don't know you. How do the people in chat actually know that you wear vests all the time? All they see is you in a t-shirt.
If they follow any of, if they follow my social, like
Guys, don't
Twitter or
follow
anything
us.
or whatever, you'll see me wear all this stuff all the time. Like, I saw my Facebook things like, thanks for being with us for 10 years. I'm like, well, that's been a while. And I only have like, what, 5-6 profile pictures? On average, every 2 years I change my profile picture. But they're always in just a suit and tie. Well, not suit and tie. Tie. Maybe vest.
Oh my god, these case projects are so fucking stupid.
I want to be a hero.
You want to hear this case project?
He said, no, quick.
I know it's gonna be butt cheeks. Anything that has to do with IT in college is stupid because they ask you the most vague question, give you the most vague details, and expect you to figure it out. Like, bro, God, I have no real experience in IT. You expect me to answer this? You act like I'm a manager for a a Fortune 500 company with 800 people under me. Please shut up.
Oh, but you need 8 more years of experience, sir.
So, I'm like, look here, man. This is for an A+ certification. This is what you need for the basics of the basics. You don't need to know all this mess. Well, we're just preparing you. What? Start me off. Guys, what are some good roguelikes or roguelites? It don't matter to me. Like I need some good ones out there. Preferably with co-op, some sort of co-op, something like that. Cause I'm kind of into roguelikes lately. New stream, who does RTP? What's up, man? You know who we are.
What's up, man?
Hey man, you know who we are, man. Come on.
Yeah. Who was that?